At his grandfather's funeral, Jack placed a phone in the coffin. It was his grandfather's favorite thing. After his grandfather was buried, Jack missed him a lot, so he sent a text message to the phone. The next day, Jack received a reply. It was a cryptic message. Jack was stunned and ran downstairs to tell his father. He said his grandfather wasn't dead and they needed to dig up the grave to save him. His father didn't believe him at all. Jack showed him the text. His father explained that the phone must have a virus. Seeing that Jack was serious, his father finally told him the truth. The coroner had performed an autopsy and the cause of death was a heart attack. Jack didn't believe it. The cryptic message was something only he and his grandfather understood. It was a distress signal. Jack rushed to the cemetery and dialed his grandfather's phone. He crouched down and listened carefully. From the ground, he could hear the ringtone of the phone. It hadn't been taken. It was still buried underground. Jack was terrified and confused. Was his grandfather still alive? At the Christmas party, Jack invited the prettiest girl in school to dance, but the school bully dragged him outside and beat him up. Jack was too scared to tell the teacher. He hid in the bathroom and called his grandfather's voicemail, telling him that the bully had hurt him. The next day, Jack received a message from a classmate saying that the bully who had beaten him up was dead. From the coroner's report, Jack learned that the bully's death was horrific. His body had been positioned with his hands crossed, just like when he had pinned Jack to the ground the day before. One night, out of curiosity, Jack called his grandfather's phone again. His grandfather sent another cryptic message saying he would help him solve all his problems. Jack visited some elderly people who had known his grandfather. Through their conversations, he learned that his grandfather had been a troublemaker in his youth. He had forced someone into committing suicide through underhanded methods. The person had left behind a curse before dying. Jack realized that contacting his grandfather again could be dangerous, so he placed the old phone in a storage box. Later, Jack received a call from his father. His high school teacher had been killed in a car accident. The teacher was hit by another car, and the driver, who had multiple DUI charges, had used his connections to escape punishment. Jack was furious when he heard this. At home, he retrieved the old phone and dialed his grandfather's number.